Lorraine Marr, the Secretary General, CEO of FASNOC. We also have very lucky day to have two members of our local advisory board, Vidya Larkin, who's no stranger to the FASNOC and the Pacific Games, and Asoa Kalamaira. Also like to welcome the members of the media, and also we have Sedaveni Rockero from the Ministry of Youth and Sports as well to join us today. So it's exciting times at the moment. We're now 44 days out from the Pacific Games. So it's really very much now the final dates for everything, and Lorraine's been telling me she's had a few late nights getting everything, all the official works done for that. But today we're here to announce our support for FASNOC. As many of you are aware, we've been supporting a number of individual sports. We've supported Karate Fiji, powerlifting, lawn bowls, beach volleyball, squash and table tennis. We also, in recent weeks, have also done direct support to Athletics Fiji and Fiji Netball. So today we're very happy to announce our support for FASNOC, and that will be a direct donation to FASNOC of $70,000. We'll also be supporting the other initiatives that are going on at the moment. The Go for Goal Sangamoli appeal to the Fiji public, and we hope that both the public of Fiji and also other corporates will get behind that program to support FASNOC's fundraising. BSP also will be arranging currency exchange and banking services for the contingent that are going up to Papua New Guinea. We'll also be presenting to all the athletes a gift pack that will go with them and help them in their trip up to Papua New Guinea. We've actually got a sample, not all the items, but a sample of those items to hand out to the media today, so you can see the type of items that will be going to our athletes. So we're very proud of this sponsorship. BSP is the major sponsor of the Pacific Games, and here in Fiji we've always been looking for ways that we can specifically support Team Fiji going up to the Games, and we're very happy to announce this donation today, and we're sure this is in great hands of FASNOC. Tanaka.
Media, once again, big vinagavaliva to BSP. No doubt the sponsorship will really come in handy as FASNOC looks around to try and get the total amount that they require to send a team of 452 to the Games. It'll cost FASNOC roughly over about 2.3 million to send the team to the Games. At the moment, we're almost there, but we're still looking around for funds. And hopefully with City here, he'll probably assist us in contributing to the shortfall that we have. So far, the sporting bodies have given their 1/3. FASNOC has given their 1/3. In the past, government always give their 1/3, but so far they have only given half of that 1/3. So hopefully that they will fulfill their quota and assist FASNOC. Because sports plays a very important part in Fiji. As we can see today, we will be celebrating our win in the International Sevens tournament. And for BSP to come out and sponsor sports, I think it's a great vehicle to promote BSP, not only to Fiji, but to their target market, which is the Oceania region. Because sports, like I said, plays a very, very important part. And sports in general, for the Oceania region, everybody's interested in sports. Like Ben Ryan said, when I'm in England, when I go downtown, I only meet 2 people or 3 people. But here in Fiji, I get tired of shaking hands. And when we win the International Seven, they even compose a song after me. And they even name a couple of babies after me. That's what sports does, We Fijians, we are crazy on sports. We love sports, all of us. And to me, for any company to promote their brands into the market space, sports is the right vehicle to do it. Because when you associate with sports, your people or your market will know you. And I think with what BSP has done today is a good example. And I only hope a lot of corporate organizations do the same thing by using sports not only to promote healthy living, but also to promote good citizenship. We talk a lot about NCD disease. A lot of people say that is one of the biggest killers in Fiji. But if everybody is actively involved in sports, there won't be any NCD disease. That's why sporting people are always healthy. That's what NCDD, what people say to counter NCD disease, you need to go out there and be healthy. And sports helps us to be healthy, right? And the sponsorship that we get from BSP and from other sponsors helps sports to progress, right? South Pacific game or the Pacific game is an important area for Fiji, or important area for all the Oceania region, because to some of the countries, the Oceania game or the Pacific game is the mecca of sports. They don't get to go to the Olympic, so they go as far as the Oceania games or the Pacific games. That is the Olympic. And by getting there and by getting BSP to sponsor it, I think BSP will be reaching their target market through that sponsorship. And for us in Fiji, going up there as a Team Fiji and also being sponsored by BSP, we will be doing our part to try and portray the positive image of BSP. Like I said, sports is very, very important. It's so important now that you even hear in Parliament that they start to ask questions about sports in Parliament, about Coke games in Parliament. Those questions are coming up because everyone's interested in sport. And like I said, we in Fiji, we are crazy about sports. One just has to see the sevens tournament. And for Fasanok taking this team to the games, we're looking at trying to win at least 80 gold medals. 80 gold medals would put us in third place. That is a target that we've set for ourselves, to win 80 gold medals. And in order to win 80 gold medals, we need sponsorship. Because Fiji, if there's no sponsorship, it'll be very hard to perform. We need sponsorship to go with sports in Fiji. For those of you that's in the sporting field, who have been playing out there, you realize that sponsorship plays a very, very important part. And I'd like to thank BSP, Kevin, you and your team, not only for sponsoring Fasanok, but for sponsoring all the other individual sports. Because through your sponsorship, these individual sports and Fasanok are able to put together a team and take us to PNG and represent Fiji. And Fiji, to be represented in PNG is very, very important because PNG is a great ally of Fiji. They supported us during our hard times and they still continue to support us. And we in Fiji, we've got to make ourselves felt or be present at the Pacific Games. And in order to do this, by taking a big team and by going out there to win and performing well, we will only portray a positive image of Fiji. And I think it's very important as we try and rebuild our reputation to those countries that were against us. Sports is a good way of rebuilding, and I think the sevens team have done a great job by starting that off. And we hope to continue doing that when we go to the Pacific Games in PNG. I'm saying Kevin, Cecil, and management team, and inviting us, media, a big vinagre to you. I've always said the media plays a very important part because it's a media that will get us more sponsorship for the sporting bodies. Once again, and Kevin, no doubt, we will give you the mileage that you require. 70,000 is a lot of money, and I've always said, you could take that money and use it at TV, but you've given it to us, and we will make sure that we give you the return that's required from that 70,000.